What's going on, guys? MilzGamer16, welcome back to another video, and yes, today I'm here another Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Blazing video. So I don't know which video I'm uploading first, but if you're watching this video, then yes, that's right. I'm going to be telling you guys how to make 500 to almost 600 pearls for every Blazing Fest. Now here are a few things, a few stipulations to make this work. Number one, I'm only including pearls that aren't conditional. Like, for example, rank ups in PvP. So whenever you rank up in PvP, if it's just a regular promotion, like if you're going from a second dan to a third dan, that's 1 pearl. If you go from, from special joining to joining, that's 5 pearls. So I'm not including that because I can't predict when everyone's gonna be ranking up or how often you rank up in a month. So I can't assume that, of course. So I'm not gonna say that. Total login, total day login rewards. Like, for example, if you log in for like 300 days, you get like, I don't really know how many pearls, maybe like 20 or something like that, right? So I'm not gonna be saying that either because I don't know how much, how often you guys have been playing, whether you're new or you've been around since the game started, like me. I don't know, so I can't say that yet. But I'm only gonna be including pearls that basically everyone can get, whether you're new or you're an old player or whatever. And even of course, if you're newer, you're gonna be getting the maximum number of pearls. If you're older, you're probably getting the minimum, or maybe it depends on how much you play the game. But you'll still be getting a lot, I promise. Okay, it's not like I'm only making this for new players. This is for old and new, so you'll still be making a lot of pearls. And also, the last part is I'm doing this for the timeline of Madara. Now, I know 6-Pass Madara is coming out soon. I know everyone's hyped for him. I know people are going to be spending money. But if I told you you don't have to spend money, maybe you can get lucky and pull him off of the pearls you earned and farmed. Maybe that might help you save some money, maybe for like Dokkan or another banner. Or even then, you could still farm for another banner because this is for every month. It just varies depending on the number of weeks. So for December, we're going from November 26th, because that's the week of the first day of December, to January 6th, because that's the week of the last day of December. So that's how we're doing this. And if I make it, also guys, keep in mind, if I make a mistake, let me know in the comments. Don't flame me for it, because I'm not saying it's 100% true. I'm just making this video because I did the math, I did the numbers, and this is what I got. Now, if I'm wrong, just let me know. I'll probably, depending on how bad it is, I'll probably say it in the comments. Like, if it's not that big of a deal, I'll be like, oh yeah, well, I made this mistake. Just keep that in mind as you watch a video. But if it's really bad, like it costs you a good bit of pearls, I'll probably take the video down and I'll upload another one, like fixing the mistake. So yeah, now that we got all of that out of the way, let's just hop into the video, please. So there are 3 main ways to make pearls in Blazing, okay? The first way really is through daily stuff. So like daily missions through Ninja Trial right here. You have and then of course you have daily login rewards. So whatever you get through login. And remember, this is not including maintenance, because maintenance, I don't really remember, because things I don't remember the pearl amount for, I'm not including, because I don't want to be wrong and say oh yeah, it's 2 pearls, but it might be 3 or 1. I'm not saying that. So PC, unfortunately, I wanted to include, but I couldn't, because I don't know the exact number of pearls for every floor. And of course, like I said, I'm not assuming, I'm not using conditional, so I'm not going to be using overall global ranking rewards. So I couldn't include PC because I didn't know that. Maintenance, I didn't know, but I think it's 2 pearls, but whatever, that doesn't matter, because you still don't need it, because we're talking about 500, 600 pearls here. But daily missions / logins. So here we go. Through Ninja Trial, you can make pearls in 4 ways. The first pearl is through completing 5 matches in PvP. Once you do 5 matches, you get 1 pearl. For winning 3 of those matches, or winning 3 matches in general, you get 1 pearl. Win 5 matches, you get another pearl. And if you complete 5 emergency missions, you get 1 pearl also. So that's already 4. Now you get 1 pearl a day, basically, because they always give out a pearl for some random reason. You get 1 pearl a day through just logging in. And then lastly, you get a pearl for every 5 days that you log into the game, consecutive of course, you get 1 pearl. So that's 1 pearl every week. So that's 6 pearls total from the 4 that you get from Ninja Trials, plus the 1 you get from daily login, plus the 1 through 5 days login. So that's 6 pearls, times 7, because we want to figure out, of course, everything is going to be according to month, that's the unit, so pearls per month. So we're going to get there in a second. So you have 42 pearls a week, because 6 pearls times 7, which is 42. And then 42 times 6, so remember we're doing a 6-week timeline here, is 252 pearls. 252 pearls. And that's not even including raids, which is the next biggest, actually it's bigger than this, is the biggest way of getting pearls in Naruto Blazing. Not including story missions either, because they're not released very often. So basically this right there, 252 pearls just for playing the game. You don't have to do emergency raids at all if you don't want to. You're still getting 250 pearls. Like, that's stupid. Like, Bandai, what are you doing? Like, you want people to spend money on the game, and you're giving out 250 pearls a day, or 250 pearls a month. But of course, they know people are going to be spending money, spending pearls on the little banners instead of Blazing Fest. So that makes sense. And remember, this is only for if you don't spend pearls on anything but Blazing Fest, so monthly. So that you have to get that out of the way too. Now, you have 252 pearls a month just for doing daily missions, daily logins, stuff like that. So you log in every day, you play every day, you get your 6 pearls a day, you're good. Now, the raid part is the most complicated but the most rewarding part. And why is it complicated? Because there's a lot of different numbers you can have. Now let's get this straight about what the raids are like and how they're structured. You have 2 types of raids. You have impact raids that come every week, emergency raids that come every 2 weeks. The impact raids, impact and emergency raids, they give the same number of pearls, but the only thing that varies is the type. So if you go to emergency missions right here, and you go to the impact raid, which is Yugito. Now, you notice how it's an emergency mission. For emergency missions and impact raids, if they're heart, body, or skill raids, they're going to give 27 pearls total because they give 135 pearls for each difficulty, so 9 times 3 is 27. For wisdom and bravery raids, you're going to give 33 because they give 335. So 3 plus 3 plus 5 would be 11 times 3, which is 33 pearls. And this is, remember, this is for both impact and emergency. It's just the typing that varies, not if it's an impact or emergency. So if you look right here, this is a heart raid and it gives 135 for all difficulties. Now if you go to the emergency raid, which is Amiyori, then you get 135 also because it's a skill raid. So there you go. So that's just to verify that I know what I'm talking about. Now, next thing is, well, what different combinations can you have? Well, you can have 3. You can have 2 raids that are hard body skill. You can have one raid that's hard body skill and another one that's wisdom bravery, or 2 wisdom braveries. So now, if you have 2 of hard body skill, that's 54 because 27 plus 27 is 54. If you have 1 of each, that's 27 plus 33, which is 60 pearls, and you have 2 of wisdom bravery, that's 66 because 33 plus 33 is 66. So now, why does that matter? But because that matters with our timeline, which remember is 6 weeks. Now, remember that I said emergency raids come out every 2 weeks. They don't come out weekly like impact raids do. So that affects our numbers, of course, because obviously you're not getting pearls weekly through emergency missions. You're getting them weekly through impact raids. So now, through the first week of December, since we're talking about December, we're going to assume that there is a combination of both, which means that, oh yeah, you're having a new impact raid and you're going to have a new emergency raid. The second week, we're going to assume it's only a new impact raid. So the emergency raid is exactly the same from the first week, and then so on and so forth. So odd number of weeks, 1 through 5, you're going to have combinations, which just means new impact, new emergency. 2, 4, 6, we're going to assume that it's only new impact raids. So now that we got that clarified, we're going to go hop into the numbers, because that's what we care about, of course. So first week of December, you're going to have either 54, 60, or 66 pearls, because like I said, it's a combination week. And like I said, running through the numbers of how many pearls you can get through the different types of combinations. Now, also another thing with emergency raids is that you can get 6 pearls, additional 6 pearls from drop acquisitions. If you don't know what that is, if you hop into any impact or emergency raid, you notice where the little chest and the check mark is, right? So basically that means that if you get all the drop rewards, which means the 3 drops from the raid and then the lucky drop, you get 1 pearl. But you get that for every difficulty. So if I were to do that for S, A, and B rank, that would be 3 pearls. And of course, you could do the same for emergency. So that's plus 6 pearls right there on a combination week. Also, you can get plus 3 pearls through first time completions. Which means is that if you only get this for when you complete an A rank and an S rank mission. So if you hop into here, the impact raid, you can get 1 pearl just for completing it the first time on S and A rank, and the same thing for emergency raids, but only A rank, of course. So that's where the 3 comes from, because you have 2 A ranks and 1 S, so that's 3. Now that's the first week. The second week, we only have an impact raid, remember. So it's either 27 or 33 pearls, pretty blatant, pretty straightforward. And then you have +3 because you only have 3 difficulties, and then +2 because you only have an S and an A rank mission that week. And then the third week is going to be exactly the same as the first, the fourth is going to be exactly the same as the second, the fifth is going to be exactly the same as the first and third, and the sixth is going to be exactly the same as the second and fourth. So we already got that set, we already have that, figured out. If you don't understand what I just said, go back fast, rewind to where I started talking about the raids, and then you can clarify because I'm not going through it again. That's a lot, that's a mouthful. Now, so if you add up the total for all the weeks, the bare minimum that you can get, which means that you're assuming that you only have all heart and body and skill raids the entire month, you don't have any bravery or anything like that, nothing at all, you only have, heart, body, skill raids. You end up with 275 pearls, and of course this includes drop acquisitions and first time completions. 275 from that alone, just that. Remember guys, this is not factoring in the daily stuff. This is just emergency raids and impact raids. 275 pearls, that's nuts. Now wait till we get to the maximum. So the maximum is, of course, assuming it's only wisdom bravery, no hard body skill raids the entire month, and drop acquisitions and first time completions are included. Then you're ending up at 329 pearls. 329. That is a lot of pearls, and that's just that alone, like I said. Not factoring in daily stuff. I'll tell you the numbers factoring in daily stuff in a few seconds, but we're not done yet. There's more. PC, if anyone wants to tell me like how many you get for PC, drop it in the comment section. That'd be great. That'd be greatly appreciated. Because I was trying to figure out like how many pearls you get per like floor, because I don't really know. I know like the second floor you get 1 pearl, and then after that every 10 you get a pearl reward. But I know that at a certain point you start getting like 2 pearls, but I don't know when. I don't know if that's like the 50th or the 60th floor, and then I know the 99th floor you get 3 pearls, but that's about all I know. And I didn't want to throw that in a video because I wasn't exactly sure about how many you can get. And if you go to PC, like if you look over here, Phantom Castle, they won't let you look at rewards, which sucks, but whatever. So, but remember, PC is like once a month for 2 weeks, or not 2 weeks, like a few days, like 6 days maybe. So yeah, that's once a month, 6 days. So that can be factored in also. But if you know, let me know, please. So you can either do the math computations yourself, or I can do it. I'll just drop it in the comment section real quick. Be like, oh yeah, well with the existing numbers, that's how much you would get. But the other way is through Ninja Road. Ninja Road is once a month, but for 2 weeks. Now you don't get a lot, but it still counts because every pearl counts here, guys. Okay, 1 pearl could be the difference between 8 steps and 9 steps. So of course we're trying to get every pearl we can get. Ninja Road, you get 3 pearls for doing the objective. So you get 3 pearls right there. So if you add that to our emergency missions, your new minimum becomes 278, and then your new maximum becomes 332. So that's pretty good. 3 extra pearls, not bad. But now, so we already went through everything. We went through daily stuff, we went through emergency raids, and we went through, Phantom Castle if anyone has the information, and Ninja Road. If I left anything out, if I left any other way you can get pearls, let me know. Because I'm not including like trials and stuff like that. Remember, I'm doing something that everyone can do. And of course, trial you cannot do every single day or like weekly or monthly. Once you do it, it's done. So I'm not including that. But here are the final numbers. So let's say you only decide to do daily stuff. Like you don't like emergency raids, really. You don't like really doing the objectives. You find that too complicated. But you love doing PvP. And sure, you can farm 5 emergency missions a day and that's it. You don't mind that. You do scrolls and cups and stuff like that. You get 252 pearls. That's the number of pearls you're getting every month, which is not bad. Listen, that is not bad at all. Okay, but now let's say you're the person who doesn't like PvP at all. You find it annoying. You find it stupid. But you only like doing your emergency missions. You get 278 to 332. Oh, I'm sorry for the daily stuff. If you add the 3 from Ninja Road, because I'm assuming you do Ninja Road too, because everyone does it. You get 255. So there you go. So now back to the emergency raids. You get 278 to 332 pearls, and that's just for doing impact and emergencies. And then of course, if you want to add the one from, if you want to add the ones you get from daily missions, you can do that on your own. But there you go. You end up with that much. Now, if you combine the two, if you say, you know what, I'm gonna do everything I can. I want to get the maximum number of pearls. The minimum you'll get is 530 pearls for the month. So that is all the steps of Blazing Fest plus like an additional 100 something. That is stupid. Like, Bandai, I don't know what you're doing. That is the dumbest number I've ever heard for a free-to-play. And people say Naruto's not free-to-play friendly. You're terribly wrong. The maximum is 584 pearls. 584, almost 600 pearls. So for people who you buy discounted pearls, you're spending, and I do it too. Don't act like you're guilty. I do it too because I'm lazy. But now that I know about this, I can get 500 pearls, almost 600 for free, as opposed to spending like $100 something. I'll take that. I'll gladly take that over spending $100 on pearls. And remember, you can do this every month. Every single month you can do this, as long as the raids are new. And even if they're not, even if it varies from month to month, you're still getting at the very least like 200 something pearls, which is still a lot. That's still a lot of pearls. Now, how that corresponds to Blazing Fest and the steps and stuff like that, I don't really know. But I know for sure, if you do the maximum like 500, you're definitely well beyond the 8 steps. Because I believe it only takes about 395 pearls to do all 9 steps of Blazing Festival. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you do the 252 route, or 255 route, maybe that's like, I don't know, maybe 5-6 steps, maybe 7, I don't really know. But it's something like that, 5 to 7 steps. Which is still not bad. That's still a good bit of steps, okay? So don't act like you're getting like cheated out of pearls if you're only doing the daily stuff. That's still a lot of steps, and that's still a lot of chances to pull the card you're looking for in Blazing Festival. And it's also still good to get, good stuff. But that's crazy. Now, like I said before in the beginning of the video, if I'm wrong, let me know nicely. Don't flame me for it, because I'm not saying this is 100% true. I just did the numbers, and this is what I'm saying based upon what I know about the game. Because remember, I've been playing since it started, so I guess you could say I'm a little bit reliable, even though I'm not a big YouTuber. But I know what I'm talking about, because I have played the game for a while, and I've played it ever since it started, and I've been playing it the entire time. So this stuff I'm kind of used to. It's not like I know every number in my head, but like, you know what I mean. But of course, if I'm wrong, just let me know nicely. I'll either take the video down or I'll just post a quick comment depending on how bad the mistake was. And yeah. Anyways, guys, MealsGamer16, I've enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends so they can get pearls too. Everyone can get pearls. Everyone can be stacked for moderate. I hope everyone pulls moderate too. If you're doing this for Night Guy, if you've already been doing it, like you see, if you notice on the top right, I have 75 Ninja Pearls. Of course, I haven't been doing like a lot, but like I've been doing what I can. I've been saving up for the past week. So if you notice, like the numbers I gave are technically, you can tell they're pretty accurate, because I've only been saving up for like a week, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, but yeah, comment, like, share, subscribe. But yes, my fellow gamers, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome. Peace.